Hey friends, it's Deanna here today, and today is the day we're going to take my self-drafted top and skirt and we're going to turn them into Mirabel's costume. I am super excited about it. I'm just really adding some finishing touches. I'm using stuff I have in hand, so let's cross our fingers it turns out how I wanted it to turn out. I have a wig, I was gonna dye it and curl it to do her hair because my hair is a little bit longer, but I had a bunch of my Instagram followers, if you're not following me on Instagram, go check it out, message me and say, just curl your hair and make it look short. So that's what I did. I got a curling iron, a $10 curling iron, and it's a little bit thinner, so we're gonna try to see if I can curl this hair today and turn into Mirabel. So let's get started. Wait, before I get started, let me tell you two things. Today I am wearing a baggy V top from Lowland Kids. I do have a sewing tutorial for this, so make sure you check it out. But another thing is, if you're wondering, self-drafted top and skirt, what's going on? I self-drafted this top and this skirt, and there are videos here on my YouTube channel where I posted them. So you can self-draft your own shirt and your own tiered skirt to either make this same costume or just for outerwear, for any day type of wear. So that's what that is. So go look them up and sew them up with me. All right, now let's get to this. All right, friends, first things first, Mirabel has a waistband on her skirt that she wrote Mirabel on, embroidered. And so what I'm going to do is, instead of doing that directly to the waistband on my skirt, I'm going to create a sash where I'm going to do the Mirabel on, and then I'm just going to tie it on the back, so it's just going to be a simple sash. One of the things is the fact that my fabric is not wide enough to just do one piece, so I'm going to cut two pieces to create the waistband, and then I'm going to cut another two pieces to create the backing, so it's doubled. So I can either do, if I fold it in half, that could be one, and then I'm going to fold it again, and that will be the other one. So I'm just going to cut two long pieces like this, and then I'm going to sew them at the sides, and then I'll fold them in half, and it'll create one piece. I hope that makes sense. If it didn't, I'll show you in a minute. Let me just cut this out first, because you probably noticed I didn't even measure, but I'm gonna try to measure now. So how wide do I want this belt? This is about 1 to 3.5 inches. That's exactly what I wanted, because I want a ½ inch for seam allowance, and my belt will be about 3 inches wide. I think that's gonna be perfect. So I'm gonna cut here at the top. All right, so now I've cut two pieces, and here's my one piece and here's my other piece. I'm gonna face them right sides together, and I'm gonna sew this raw edge right here. Once that's sewn, I'm gonna fold it right sides together like so, and I'm gonna sew here at the back end and go all the way around the whole thing, leaving a gap where I can turn this around and keep going all the way around to the other end and close off that other end as well. And then where I left that gap, we're gonna turn it right side out. Leaving that gap. Here where I met those two together, we're gonna open it up. Now you could do this seam kind of on the side, so you could have two side seams, so that way it won't be like right in the front, but I didn't really worry about that too much. So now I might have like a seam right here at the front, but oh well, we'll cover it up. All right, we're gonna grab here where we left that gap and turn this right side out. You can like put a pen in there or something and poke those sides to make them really sharp, those edges. Then you will go back over here where that seam is and fold that seam allowance in and top stitch it closed. Let me go do that real quickly on my sewing machine. It's just a straight stitch, or if you don't want people to see it, then you can like hand stitch it closed. All right, so here's our sash, and y'all know I'm just an easygoing person, but if you wanted to, you could top stitch all the way around and make it really nice. I am just gonna go ahead and grab my water soluble pen, and honestly, I I'm doing this, but you really could just write on this waistband, and that could be it if you don't want to embroider and all these things. But I want to show you something that I saw online on Instagram that I thought was super cool. So first I'm going to write her name. Oops. Good thing this is water soluble because I keep writing Mirabel. I have a cousin whose name is Mirabel. So every time I keep saying Mirabel and it's not. You know what? I'm going to turn around. It's water soluble. It's okay. I'm going to do it on the other side. Okay, so there is Mirabel. So now what I saw someone do on Instagram, which I thought was really super cool, is they actually used yarn to do this name right here to make it look like it was hand embroidered, but they're just literally sewing the yarn on around and guiding themselves with this, how I wrote it. See that? And then they were just stitching it right on. And I thought that was such a neat idea for a quick look that looks embroidered, but it's not really. So that's what I'm going to do. Now I have never ever done this, so we're just gonna hope that it works. So we'll see. I'll keep you posted. Yarn over here, and the good thing is it's coming right here at the end, so it will be easy to pull through. Here we go. I'm just using a regular straight stitch, and I'm just gonna be turning as I go to follow along. You all are seeing it in fast speed. I'm gonna give you a little bit of taste of how slow this is. I'm taking my time. Like I said, I've never done this before, so I am taking my time doing this. Even though it looks like I'm going super fast on the time thing, I'm gonna be here a little while. We are done, yay! I think the hardest part was actually staying over the yarn, but look how good that looks! Woo, that's good! So Mirabel has some butterfly outlines on her sleeve, on her top. So we're just gonna create some simple butterfly outlines and call it a day. I'm using tissue paper. I'm not even like doing anything dramatic or anything. I'm just doing like that because then I'm just gonna crinkle this paper just a tiny bit so they're more 3D, and then I'm just going to basically attach them on there. I don't know how I'm gonna attach them on there yet, but that's gonna be it. Now I'm just using regular old tissue paper because again, this is a costume that's gonna be for like one day and that's it. So I'm not trying to go all out and do something that's super expensive. But again, if you wanted to, you could do these with felt. If it's gonna be like a costume for your little one, you could do these with felt and actually stitch them on. Ooh, butterflies went flying. I think I'm just going to go ahead and I have these really tiny clips like so. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and attach them from the back. Alright, so Mirabel has tons of drawn designs on her top that goes down to her skirt, and I don't have a like watercolors to draw on, so you could do like with water soluble markers, kind of draw your own flowers and stuff like that. All right, so I found this canvas fabric and I wanted to cut it out first and see how it would look. I'm gonna use some of this canvas flowers and just kind of tack them here on the side of my top, kind of like Mirabel has some florals going on. My band will be here, so this part will be covered, and I'm gonna cut some more and just spread them down my skirt, and I think that's all I'm going to do to my costume. I think it's gonna just bring just enough of what I need for it to look like I want it to look. So we're gonna go ahead and attach these. These I'm just kind of pinning on so that I can remove them after I'm done and I still have my outfit. So let me finish this up and then we're gonna go get my hair curled and put it all together. Adding the belts and some of the flowers around. I'm gonna add a couple more draping down and we'll be done. Yo, one very key element I almost forgot about Mirabel's green glasses. I have these glasses here. I think I'm gonna go ahead and try to like shape them out and put some of this on. I was thinking of doing some, like if I had some green tape and put green tape around them, but I don't. So we're gonna try this out with this felt. Alright, let's see how this ends up. Not too shabby. Now I'm going to go ahead and kind of put a little bit of tape and get them on here so that I can remove the tape after I'm done. And that is it. Let's go do my hair. I'm excited. All right, friends, it's time for hair. And like I said, I got this little tiny curling iron, which is hot now. I don't know. And so we're going to curl our hair and I need my hair ties. I have no idea how this is gonna work. So I'm just kind of going to go for it. I think I'm gonna put half of my hair up and start like in sections. I've never curled my hair with like a tiny curling iron like this before. Or if I have, it's been a very long time. So let's see how it goes. Ah! Not good so far. I think it does better if I use it like a regular curling iron. So we'll see. It's not looking very tight. It's looking more like doll curls than it is looking Mirabel curls. So we'll see. We'll keep going. Comment below and let me know if you think this is going to turn out or if you think I'm just wasting my time. Am I looking like Mirabel yet? Here they are, finished results. Do I look like Mirabel? Alrighty friends, we are finished. I love how it turned out. Super cute. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Please comment, like, share, subscribe. Let me know below what you think about my outfit. And also let me know what you did this year. Did you dress up? Did you make your own costume? Or did you just shop at the store? Don't forget to subscribe and come follow me on Instagram so you can see all the behind the scenes. And I'll see you all next time. Bye. My glasses are still a work in progress. That's okay.